So I got the nails high poly here, and I'm gonna show how to do this with vertex colors so that I did not fill. But basically I want all of these to be different colors because when I go into Substance Painter I want it to look like this. So in ZBrush it's really easy because you just have to like select a color here, color, fill object, and then I have to do that for every single one. Color, fill object. I'll do the same for like all the straps basically are gonna be the same color. All the metal is gonna be the same color. So just select that. Color, fill, oh, wrong one. There's the metal, it's yellow. I want all this yellow, yellow. All this metal, I want it all yellow. So now that that looks like that, I'm just gonna go to my export. And I already have this, so I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. So I would just make that my high poly. And then in my Blender project, you can see I have both nails here, high and low. I should be able to see the vertex colors. Yep. When I'm in the vertex paint, I can see these colors. And that's what I'm gonna use to bake my ID map. So these are my low poly nails. This is the UV map for them. I'm just gonna take these into ZBrush, or not ZBrush, but into Substance Painter. Start with the low. I'm just gonna discard that because I already saved it. So these are my nails, and then when I go to bake my mesh maps, just go here, set your high, and you want to make sure no red, obviously. But now when I go to ID, the color source, I'm gonna want to set it to vertex color. And I'm gonna want these pretty high just because they're mesh and I want them to bake onto the mesh nail nicely. So I'm just gonna bake those. Now once I go to here, you can see my nails are baked, but you can see that if I just like put a random material on this, it's just gonna affect all of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw like my aluminum on here, and then I'm going to right click this and add a map with color selection. And now you're gonna see this colors in your properties tab, and you're just gonna pick color and it'll show you your ID map and you can select it. And then you can select multiple colors, so you can see the first time I did this I didn't do it too smart, but it doesn't matter because I could just add more. But now I have all my metals just masked out. So now I can just search up leather. I like this leather rough material. Drag it on, color selection, pick color, and I'm just gonna pick my red. And now I have the leather straps. And then once again you can go down into this folder, and I want more height on these straps, so I'm just gonna turn the height up. And I'm just gonna throw a random base color onto the nails. Put that all the way down there, right click, color selection, once again, and pick the group. So now it's all masked out. You might get like strange colors because it isn't perfect, but for that you can literally just not have a mask down here. If you choose one without a normal map, because that's what I did. I literally just had a base color. It doesn't look like it's affecting it too much, so I'm just gonna leave that. But now my stuff is done.